In an ashram or monastery, there was a master and a student. There was a guru and a shishya. Shishya used to stay for years together with the guru for the spiritual studies. And after so many years, nearly 12 years, Shishya completed his education, and after that he wanted to go back to his native place. He had come to the Gurukula 12 years before. Now Guru gave him permission to go back to the native place. Now between the native place of the disciple and the monastery of the master, there was a desert. And earlier the boy's parents had brought him all the way. Now the boy has to go back alone. So he asked his master, how will I cross the desert now? And the master told, okay, in my ashram, I have many horses. So you take one horse and you go. Disciple told, how will I give back the horse? Then the Guru told, right now don't worry about it. Whenever it is possible for you, bring back the horse. But right now you have to go back to native place. So take the horse with you, ride the horse and go. Shishya agreed. He bowed to his Guru's feet and he bid goodbye to the master and he went away. In a hurry to go to his native place, he had forgotten that the desert is really a large one and he may not be getting water there. He had forgotten to carry water with him. On the way, when he was traveling through the desert, he could not get water anywhere. He became thirsty. Even the horse was thirsty. And he ignored for some time, but due to the sun blaze, after some time, horse became so much exhausted and the horse fell down and fainted. He came down from the horse and he was also so much thirsty and he also could not move. After some time, he somehow picked up the strength, but he is seeing that the horse is dead. Because of the exhaustion, horse is dead. Now what to do? There's a dead horse. Now he has to walk through the desert. Anyhow, he thought, let me dig here and let me bury the horse. He dug the sand there and he buried the horse. And adjacent to that horse's grave, he sat. He thought he may get some help, or he thought, let me see after some time. Of course, my horse is dead and I am alive. Let me relax for some time. After a few hours, one caravan came on the same way. It was the caravan of the merchants who were trying to cross the desert. They saw this fellow from a distance and they came there to see or to offer help. And they gave him some water immediately. And the merchants asked him, what happened? Now the students have to tell the truth that he was traveling to the horse. He had forgotten to take water with him and horse became exhausted and horse died and he has buried the horse. This is what he is supposed to tell. But as he was coming after about 12 years of completing the education, he thought it is an insult to say that he forgot to carry water with him, and he thought that it is an insult to say that horse is dead and he has buried. He thought, let me tell a lie. What he told was, me and my guru were crossing the desert. My guru had forgotten to carry water with him. So on the way, as my guru was old, he became exhausted and the guru died because of thirst. And out of my own devotion to him, I dug this sand and I have buried my guru. He told an opportunistic lie just to save his ego. Immediately merchants thought, is it Guru's grave? He said, yes. Oh, it is Guru's grave. Then the merchant said, anyway, every month we keep crossing the desert. You don't have to worry. We will build a small temple here because it is your Guru's grave. A small temple here. And we will keep coming. Every month we will keep coming here. We will keep offering you food and whatever you require. The basic necessity will be provided to you. And you can remain as a priest here. Now the student thought, what a beautiful chance. Education is over and placement is done. What a beautiful chance. And he said, okay, because he cannot say anything else. He only told that it is his Guru's grave. He cannot say anything else. He said, let me go back to my native place, then let me come back. Merchant said, okay, no problem. We will help you to cross the desert and we will help you to meet your parents. But then you come back with us. We will anyhow keep crossing the desert. You come back with us. You stay here. He said, okay. And this happened actually that he stayed there. They built a temple there and they built many other structures there. And gradually all facilities were given. Water was stored there. Food was stored there. And gradually over a period of few years, it became a place of pilgrimage. After about 10 to 15 years, it became a place of pilgrimage. And many people started visiting this particular place, which is in the middle of the desert. And people used to say it is a Guru's grave. But it was basically a horse's grave. Okay. After about 10-15 years, the name spread everywhere that in the desert, there is a Guru's grave, which is a pilgrimage center. And this news gradually reached the real Guru, who was at the other side of the desert. The real Guru thought, people are saying that there is a place of pilgrimage in the middle of the desert and they say that it is some Guru's grave. Let me see which is that place which I have not heard and which I have not seen. So he came there and he saw that his own disciple has become a priest there. Now the Guru told, what, my dear? This is Guru's grave. Which Guru's grave? I am right now alive. I was your Guru and I am right now alive. You are working as a priest here. This is which Guru's grave? Then the disciple told that, I'm sorry, at that time I told an opportunistic lie. I could not say that the horse died and I could not say that I forgot to bring water. I thought it is very easy to blame the elders or blame the Gurus. I simply told an opportunistic lie. I am sorry, sir. But this did not happen intentionally. At that moment this happened. But gradually the merchants helped me and they built a temple structure here. And it became a facility for my livelihood also. I did not mean it actually, but somehow it happened. Then the Guru said, okay, no problem. You are a fit disciple for me. Now the disciple said, sir, please don't feel sad. Please don't feel bad. And don't say that I am a fit disciple for you. I was not a fit disciple for you. I told a lie here. Again, Guru said, don't worry, you are a fit disciple for me. Again, the disciple said, sir, why are you so upset? You are repeating the sentence again and again. Then the Guru said, have you seen my Guru's grave in my ashram? Yes, sir, in your ashram, you have your Guru's grave, right? Then the Guru said, that is this horse's mother. The Guru said, that was also a horse only. That horse was this horse's mother. This is a very funny story where people think that God is there in temples and Gurus are there in graves. So in so many places, tombs and graves are worshipped, and physical solid structures are considered as the divine places. Of course, structures have to be required for a systematic practice of spirituality. Worships are required for the discipline of life. But what has happened now is, in the process of counting the trees, the beauty of the forest is lost now.